On the eve of Eid al-Adha, displaced people across the country do not seem to celebrate the occasion. Their suffering continues as they lack basic life-saving supplies. According to them, Eids are like their daily painful routine. This report has more details.
The day is different for the displaced people who have been in displacement camps for 7 years in Ma'rib Governorate. They lost their ability to be happy or to enjoy the special occasions. Despite their attempts to feel joy, it's not possible during their current living conditions and the series of crises experienced by the displaced in the camps. Saleh, a displaced person in Ma'rib, said that in their village they used to have preparations to celebrate the days of Eid. But after the displacement, they are unable to provide the requirements of life. So there is no meaning for Eid in the camps until they return to their homes.
In our hometown, we used to celebrate Eid and get new clothes for our children. But since we got displaced and came here, it's become very hard to provide a living for our family or get anything. We don't even have food to eat.
The blessed Eid al-Adha comes and the displaced are living in harsh conditions. Weather fluctuations, water scarcity, high temperature, and the deterioration of economic and living conditions. A series of crises that almost never end. Families are no longer able to celebrate the holiday and buy their needs of sacrificing clothes for their children. And this has been compounded by the continued decline in humanitarian aid by international organizations.
Happiness and joy are not meant for us in this camp. First, we are welcoming the Eid with no water available in the camp. The humanitarian organizations are working without any conscience, humanity or principles. They deliver water here to a very limited number of people. Especially during Eid, people are suffering a lot and they are unable to get their needs. They can't afford buying their children new clothes to make them happy during this occasion. Traders' greediness is making it even harder on people. In order to get clothes to one child, it will cost you 100,000.
The war was prolonged and the pain of the displaced expanded, and their lives turned into a continuous struggle to survive. This seventh holiday passes on the displaced while they are in the open, which made them lose hope of returning to their homes again, after all peace opportunities failed due to the obstinacy of the Houthi militia that expelled them from their villages and cities and stole the joy of Yemenis and their right to live in dignity and safety.